This is the Facebook event page for the UK meetup. And there are 210 people interested and 167 people going, which is the biggest showing of interest so far for a meetup, which is blowing my mind and terrifying me. This is the West London Free School, is that right? That's awesome. You guys are being so helpful, thank you. And look at this, there's this amazing command center. So I'm going to set up a bit of a live drawing thing.
Hola, Papa. Okay. Mini Jazz is asleep. It's his nap time. We are setting up with the help of the staff at Schools Plus, who we rented the venue from Australia. I found their website, and Kieran, who's in the high-vis jacket, was emailing with me backwards and forwards from Melbourne to set this up. And we've got a couple of helpful people here doing the chairs and tables, and Jazz is up the front trying to organise dropping things and trying to organise the display. The venue is nearly set up.
Yes.
And we have audio. Okay, we have audio, we have everything. For once, there's been no technical hitches.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Which is unheard of. Mini Jazza has woken up and is enjoying the floor space. May stage invade.
Try not to trip over the cords. I'm going to take those down.
And yeah, it's these guys have been so good, and everything's working, and Jazz is well happy. I say it in an English voice. That was terrible.
So I'm here with Charles and Claire, is that correct?
Hello.
So these are my helpers for the day. We're in terrible lighting. A word about yourself. You're here to help out for the event, which, thank you, by the way. But yeah, give us a little tidbit about yourselves.
I'm Claire. I'm an Australian actor now based in London. I'm very happy that it's warm here today, like back home, actually.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm Charles. I'm an English actor, and I'm based in England. And again, it's nice and warm over here.
Brilliant. Thanks so much, guys. I'm incredibly nervous. I'm mic'd up like crazy. I've got my 2 lapel mics. Pre-event nerves. Knees weak, arms are heavy, there's vomit on his sweat already. Mom's spaghetti. He's nervous, but on it, it's Mom's spaghetti. Hey guys, this is crazy. Say hi guys. This is nuts. Wow, within 5 minutes, this is what this place looks like. Yee-hoo!
To challenge in 5 seconds. You ready? You are drawing a ballerina wearing a crown, shooting a gun. Go! How do you guys go? It's intense, right?
Oh, lovely. Oh, where have you come from today? Where do you live? It's Scotland. Oh, I like that. What are you standing on?
Dead people.
The bodies of other dead ballerinas.
Oh, I forgot it's a ballerina, not a princess.
That's all right.
Born a princess.
Hey,
Like a ballerina.
you know, she could do both. She could be both a princess and a
I think the
ballerina.
only difference is that this one's wearing heels, which ballerinas don't do.
Oh, well.
Just me, ballerinas.
There's a gym there. Look, do you know what? This is how I repair my student mistakes. When you silhouette of the crown, yeah, then all these other lines in the middle, they're just jewels.
I have a YouTube channel called Draw World, and I do drawings on Twitter at Real Draw World. And this one is definitely one of them.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Mirella.
And where are you from?
I'm from Bulgaria originally.
Oh, okay. And what is it you're drawing?
Same thing, like classroom and very displaying inside.
Okay. Where are you two from?
Hi, I'm Kate, otherwise known as Swanside Designs. Yeah, we're on the high school classroom with no floor and a fairy.
And you're from Scotland?
Yeah.
What is it you're drawing?
Warrior.
Okay, that's really good. And where are you from?
Holland.
Okay, and what is it you're drawing?
I'm trying to keep up with these guys here. They're way too good.
Okay. Where are you from?
Norway.
Okay, and what are you drawing?
Right now I'm not drawing anything.
Just talking about art and general stuff.
Okay, and what's your name, sorry?
Alan,
And where are you from?
I'm from Switzerland.
Okay, and what is it you're drawing?
Well, I'm just showing my drawings here from my sketchbook that I brought with me. Yeah.
Okay, and where are you from?
I'm from London.
Okay, and what is it you're drawing?
I'm drawing Gengar, and he's about to Mega Evolve, keeping up with the Pokemon Go hype, you know.
Okay, where are you from?
I'm from Harrogate, which is up north.
Oh, actually, Harry has been stung by a Portuguese man of war and lived to tell the tale. He went to Australia and got stung by this lethal jellyfish that I've just found out, and spent 3 days in hospital. I mean, no, that's amazing. I've never heard of anyone being stung by one, so he's a bit of a trooper.
Yeah, it's not exactly finished, but it's a start.
This is Ashley.
Hey guys.
Drew me a picture of me as a Brit with a cup of tea and a cane. That's awesome. Thank you so much. All right, these are the people we can't get rid of. But I want to introduce this guy. What was your name?
Ian.
Ian is the sponsor of the meetup. It in very large part wouldn't be possible without his contribution.
He's the one.
Everybody contributes.
Plug Ian. What's your channel?
Oh, guys, Melis. MELES.
Okay, so now things are clicking together because my wife is telling me about Ian, but I know you by your username on Twitter and YouTube. So I'll link to your stuff in the description of today's vlog. But thank you so much for your help.
It's no problem, not a problem at all.
I have no idea how to process what's just happened. My God, I have a 15-minute quiet break between that crazy huge meetup and another one where I'm going to meet up with Dominic, who is a guy from Poland who has an immune disease, so he couldn't actually come to the big meetup because of his disease, so we're actually going to have our own private one, so I really look forward to meeting him. I'm just in this really weird state right now, like hyper emotional and weird, like wired. It's crazy. I have this massive headache. Like, it's so hard to explain because it was such a positive, amazing, wonderful experience, and yet so draining and so like intense. Like, it's incredible that so many people came and that so many people had so much amazing, kind stuff to say, but at the same time, like, I barely even get to spend a minute with each one of them, you know, because there are hundreds of people there. It's just insane. Like, I feel like the bigger these things are, the more people there are, the worse I feel, because I just feel guilty. Like, I just want to spend more time with these people. I get in all sorts of trouble because I can't move on. I need to stop, sign, picture, move, stop, sign, picture, move. And it's really hard when I understand, you know, everyone's sort of connection to art and creativity and how interconnected it all is, and we are, and yeah, it's rough, but it was an amazing experience. So I have about 5 minutes to catch my breath and then have a meetup, and this is going to be a very different meetup. It won't be so intense. It'll just be me and Dominic and his aunt and mum, and I can't wait to meet them. It's been a long time coming, and he's been a really long supporter of my work, so I look forward to sharing that time with him. But yeah, look, if you came to the London meetup, please know that I wish I could have lingered, but I'm so grateful that you came, whether you came from down the street or flew from Switzerland or Norway or Denmark or outside of Greater London, Ireland, Scotland. It's insane. People came from everywhere. There were people from New Zealand there. It's amazing, and I'm so grateful. And like, I guess that guilt comes from feeling like I hope it's enough. I hope it's enough for the people who come to feel like, you know, connected to the other artists there, to feel like I was available enough in the 2 minutes I had to say hi. You know, I hope it was enough.
All right, here we are.
Hi, everyone.
I am here with, now, do you prefer Domingo or Dominic?
Domingo.
Domingo. I'm here with Domingo, and he has given me these amazing gifts. Look at this. He drew this. That is absolutely incredible.
There is like, the longer you look at it, the more awesome stuff you see that is going right up on my wall. That is so cool. Thank you so much. And tell us about this. This is a game you just...
Okay, so this is the series that I'm designing right now.
These are your characters?
Yeah,
your
these are my characters. They're based on the human immunity. So each of these characters are representing the cells in our body. I designed it to let the kids know in a different way how the immunity works, and you know.
That's amazing. You're an inspiration.
Okay, so for you, I have the official Domingo art mug.
That is amazing.
With my drawings.
That is so special.
My avatar.
Look at that! By the way, if you haven't subscribed to Domingo Art, go check it out. I'll link in the description.
Yes, subscribe me now.
That's it.
I have for you the official Domingo Art t-shirt.
Look at that! Look, and you're wearing yours. Do you want to show them? You just make sure they can see it. Hey, look at that, and that is comfy too. Check that out. Did you see this? It's amazing. Oh my goodness! Look, there's one for Mini Jazza. Okay. So this is from Artie Games. This is a sad panda that has just woken up, who's wearing loads of bullets. Yeah. This is a zombie. What's this zombie?
So this is actually a disco zombie.
Yep.
That is extremely religious, who is covered in runic tattoos.
That's so good. So we're going to play some Artie games, and we're going to generate a character each, and then we're going to draw our own separate character, and then we're both going to generate colours, because Dominic's bought his Copics. So what's my character?
Go.
I'm drawing a demonic child that is wearing a sweater and wears unnecessarily large sunglasses. That's your turn. So what are you drawing?
My turn. Okay, so...
A toddler, we're both drawing kids, that hunts demons with a prosthetic arm. That's amazing.
Okay.
So you're drawing the arch nemesis of my character.
Okay.
So I'm a toddler, I'm a demonic child, and you're a child demon hunter. That is perfect.
That is so good.
We're not looking at each other's until we're finished. It's gonna be a surprise. Check this out. Okay, so that's Dominic. This is your
this is my demon hunter.
A demon hunter child.
Demon hunter child.
And this is my demon child with a sweater and large glasses. So now we're going to generate some colours. Let's do this. So how many? Shall we go 5 each? Is that
color?
Because then we have a bit to work with. Let's go 5. Okay, good. Okay, so a couple are missing, but that's okay. We got some close colours, and so now we'll do Dominic's colours. Oh, you got a good one.
Okay.
Okay. What have we? All right. So we have our colour schemes. You ready? Let's finish it off.
You also publish your book.
Yes, and that will come out in November, I think, like late November, before Christmas, which is pretty exciting.
I've heard that it's not finished yet.
It is. Well, I've finished my part.
Yeah.
So I did the art, I did the writing, and now they're designing it.
The publisher is...
They're finishing it now, yeah.
They're finishing.
So they're taking all the bits and they're putting it together in the final design, and they're going to send me the finished design very soon, which I'm very excited about, because then I get to have a look at it and see what I think. And but they gave me samples so far, just like little bits, and it looks really. I'm really excited. It's really cool.
I'm finishing the line work.
Awesome. So what did your mum and your aunt think when you first said to them you wanted to come to the UK? Because that's a big leap to take. Was it a bit scary?
They think that I'm crazy.
And how did you convince them? Because you got here at the end.
That this meetup will help me a lot. You know, and it will be like medicine for me. So
I hope that you have found it has helped you.
I will.
Awesome. So this is the end result of my picture. Dominic's done some line work, but he's going to do some colour And you're gonna send me a picture, aren't you? You're gonna send me a photo.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
And
will
if
send-
you remember, maybe put it on your channel or something so people can see it. It's been so good to meet you, and it's been amazing to draw with you and see your talent and your ambitions. You're such an inspiration. So, but anyways, make sure to say goodbye to the vlog people. Dominic's been a long time supporter of the channel, and it's been so amazing. He and his family came all the way from Poland, and it's so special to be able to draw and
And
catch
I
up with
also
him.
want to thank you for the meetup because it means really much for me.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You will always be my best teacher. This is a gift from Dominic. Oh, big cuddle. Big cuddle.
So, end of the day, you're here with a beer in the pub. We're both exhausted. It was a big day.
It was a very big day.
Dominic, I'm sorry I didn't get to meet you. He slept for about an hour and a half after the meetup.
He was
really upset.
He was in a stage, yeah.
When we finished, so I would have loved to meet you, but I had to take him home. And he would have loved to meet you too. Oh, he's loving the bears. But although I missed out, Jazza got to meet everyone at the meetup, and then he got to meet Dominic, which is awesome. So a very tiring, very busy, but
worthwhile
day. So we hope that everyone that came enjoyed it. I know Jazza made a big effort to meet every single person.
Are you having fun, MJ? Toot toot. Toot toot.